Hi, my name is Arpita Kumar, and I'm a senior content strategist on the Google Assistant's personality team. I'm here to share the work that my team has been doing in designing strategies to make our products inclusive and root out harmful queries directed towards the assistant. In 2019, the UN issued a report saying AIs with female voices are perpetuating harmful gender biases by reinforcing the idea that women are subservient and eager to please. The report also drew attention to the fact that the female voice assistants often gave deflecting, lackluster, or apologetic responses to insults. On our end, we ran a study to discover that users were significantly more likely to be abusive towards female sounding voices than male sounding voices. These were clear signals that more needed to be done to counter the harm and unconscious bias stemming from everyday interactions between the voice based assistant and our users. Being a BIPOC woman myself, I recognized how such interactions can amplify misogyny or result in users feeling excluded. From the very onset, Google has been particular about not gendering its AI, and this is reflected in its name, the Google Assistant. When you set up your assistant-enabled speaker or smart displays, it randomly assigns a voice based on colors like red, yellow, or green colored voice. It doesn't formally designate voices as being male or female. You also have the option to go back into your assistant settings and pick from a broad variety of voices and accents that work best for you. Despite the design, we notice that users are still assigning the assistant a gender. It is the function of the human mind to build characters and tell stories to make sense of the world around us, and likewise, users tend to anthropomorphize the assistant. As a result, it became increasingly important to address gender abusive queries based on severity. We de- developed we developed a thoroughly researched and vetted content strategy around tackling harm that was based on our value system and empowered the assistant to stand up against gendered abuses. For example, if you say, "Hey Google, you're a slut," assistant will respond with, "Please don't talk to me that way," and firmly set a boundary. We've observed that users were more likely to apologize and adjust their behavior going forward on receiving this response. For queries that were more inappropriate than abusive in nature, we employed humor to share our values. For example, for the query, "Do you have a boyfriend?" we respond by saying, "I'm happy to say I feel whole on my own, plus I never have to share dessert." We further expanded this project to address hurtful queries related to race and identity, as well as created multi-turn conversations that delve into the ideas of consent, vulgarity, and hurtful behaviors. The content strategy has been internationalized across 10 locales. We ensured that we kept cultural context in mind while deciding the severity of harm globally. The Google Assistant aims to always be respectful to its users, and the goal of this new strategy is to enable the users to build a respectful and healthy relationship with an evolving voice technology that embodies human qualities and values. Thank you.